Ever wondered why elephants are afraid of mice? It's a classic tale told from generation to generation. But hold on to your hats, because here comes the twist. This is nothing more than a myth. Yes, you heard it right. Our gentle giants aren't shaking in their oversized boots at the sight of a tiny mouse. It's just that elephants, with their keen senses, are cautious by nature. They prefer to avoid any unexpected surprises. So, no, elephants aren't scared of mice. They're just cautious creatures by nature. Now let's delve into some gigantic facts about these gentle giants. Elephants are, without question, the largest land animals on our planet. A full-grown African elephant can stand at a staggering 10 to 13 feet tall. That's as tall as a one-story building. When it comes to weight, these colossi tip the scales at a whopping 6 to 7 tons. To put that into perspective, that's equivalent to the weight of about 5 small cars. But it's not just their size that's impressive, their gestation period is too. Elephant mothers carry their babies for an incredibly long 22 months. The longest pregnancy in the animal kingdom, imagine that. No wonder baby elephants usually weigh around 200 pounds at birth, which is about the size of an adult human. Another fascinating fact about elephants is their long lifespan. They can live for up to 70 years in the wild. That's right, 70 years. That's longer than some species of parrots and tortoises, and nearly as long as the average human lifespan. They spend their long lives roaming the savannas, forests, and desert landscapes, forming close-knit family groups and contributing significantly to their ecosystems. Elephants are truly awe-inspiring creatures. Their enormous size, long gestation period, and impressive lifespan are testaments to the wonders of the animal kingdom. With a lifespan of up to 70 years, these gentle giants certainly know the secret to a long life. You might be wondering, what makes these creatures so gigantic? Well, it's all about their diet. When it comes to food, elephants are no dainty eaters. Imagine a creature so large, so immense that it needs to consume up to 300 pounds of food each day just to keep its body running. That's right, 300 pounds. That's equivalent to the weight of a small motorcycle, or about 125 footballs. And what exactly are they feasting on? You might be picturing a banquet of peanuts, thanks to popular cartoons and circus lore. But in reality, peanuts are not a significant part of an elephant's diet. Instead, these gentle giants prefer a hearty mix of leaves, bark, fruit, and grasses. They are also known to enjoy roots, and sometimes they even indulge in a bit of soil and clay. Yes, you heard it right, soil and clay. This is because these substances provide them with essential minerals not found in their usual plant-based diet. Elephants are what we call mega herbivores. This means they are herbivores like rabbits or cows, but on a much grander scale. And let me tell you, these guys are serious about their meal times. They can spend up to 16 hours a day just eating. Yes, 16 hours. That's like spending 2/3 of your day at an all-you-can-eat buffet every single day. But it's not all about quantity. Elephants are also discerning eaters with a preference for certain types of plants and fruits. For instance, in the wild, an elephant's favorite snack is the fruit of the marula tree. They have been known to go to great lengths to find these fruits, even knocking down the tree if necessary. And while we're on the topic of favorites, here's a fun trivia for you. Did you know that elephants have a sweet tooth? They love ripe fruits and the sweet bark of certain trees. So next time you're feeling guilty about that second slice of pizza, remember you're no match for an elephant. Elephants have a handy tool right on their face, and no, it's not their charming smile. Let's talk about that remarkable accessory, the elephant's trunk. Picture a multi-purpose tool that's as flexible as a yoga instructor, as strong as a crane, and as delicate as a paintbrush. That's an elephant's trunk for you. This marvelous lump of flesh and muscle is a marvelous example of nature's engineering. It's a combination of the elephant's nose and upper lip, and it serves a multitude of purposes. From being a drinking straw to a forklift, an elephant's trunk does it all. Imagine this, an elephant needs to drink about 40 to 50 gallons of water a day. Now that's roughly equivalent to a bathtub full of water. The elephant's trunk, acting as a super efficient suction device, can hold up to 2 gallons of water at a time. It's like having a built-in water bottle. But the elephant's trunk isn't just for drinking. It's also an impressive lifter. These mighty creatures can lift heavy objects weighing up to 700 pounds using just their trunk. That's about the weight of a grand piano. Who knew an elephant could moonlight as a moving company? Now, if you're imagining an elephant's trunk as a crude, clumsy device, think again. This versatile appendage is also capable of delicate tasks. It can pick up a single blade of grass or gently caress a fellow elephant. With more than 40,000 muscles compared to a mere 600 in the human body, an elephant's trunk is a masterpiece of strength and precision. Let's also not forget the trunk is crucial for an elephant's sense of smell, which is said to be 4 times as sensitive as a bloodhound's. They can smell water from miles away. Talk about a natural GPS. So the next time you see an elephant, take a moment to appreciate that remarkable trunk. It's a drinking straw, a forklift, a hand, a nose, and so much more. Who needs a Swiss Army knife when you have an elephant's trunk, right? Elephants aren't just big and strong, they're also quite the communicators. Let's dive into the world of elephant communication. These magnificent creatures have a multitude of ways to express themselves, and it's not just through the trumpeting sounds we're so familiar with. For instance, did you know that elephants use a variety of vocalizations to communicate with each other? From low rumbles to high-pitched squeaks, each sound carries a different message. These vocalizations are so nuanced that other elephants can identify age, gender, and even emotional state of the caller, and it gets even more intriguing. These low-frequency rumbles, some of which are inaudible to the human ear, can travel over long distances. Imagine being able to chat with a friend who's several miles away without the need for a cell phone. But it's not just about sounds. Elephants also communicate through touch. They use their trunks to greet each other, comfort one another, and even resolve conflicts. A gentle touch from an elephant's trunk can say 1,000 words, and then there's the fascinating world of seismic communication. Elephants can detect vibrations in the ground with their highly sensitive feet. It's like they have their own natural messaging service where the earth itself is the medium. And this isn't just a simple hello or goodbye. Elephants can convey complex messages about danger, directions to food and water sources, and even social invitations through these vibrations. They also use body language to express themselves. A flap of the ears, a wave of the trunk, or a simple stance can indicate excitement, anger, or submission. In the grand scheme of things, it seems elephants have an incredibly sophisticated communication system, one that involves a variety of channels and messages. It's a testament to their intelligence and social complexity, and it's a constant reminder that there's so much more to these gentle giants than meets the eye. So it seems elephants could teach us a thing or two about staying in touch. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick walk down memory lane and revisit the fun and fascinating world of elephants. Today we've journeyed through the vast plains of Africa, the dense jungles of Asia, and even the surreal landscapes of our own misconceptions. We started with the elephantine question and debunked the myth that elephants are scared of mice. Turns out, these giants are more likely to be startled by something as mundane as a sneeze than a tiny rodent. We then marveled at the sheer size and lifespan of these magnificent creatures. Elephants, the titans of the animal kingdom, can live to be over 70 years old. That's about the same as your fun-loving, trivia-cracking, bingo-winning grandma. And let's not forget about their size. Elephants are so large, they make a double-decker bus look like a toy car. Next, we dove into the elephant's diet. These gentle giants munch away for up to 16 hours a day. That's like having a non-stop buffet from breakfast till bedtime, and you thought your love for snacks was unmatched. Then we explored the versatility of the elephant's trunk, a marvel of nature's engineering. With over 40,000 muscles, an elephant's trunk is a multi-purpose tool capable of everything from picking up a peanut to giving itself a refreshing shower. Finally, we learned about elephant communication. Using a complex system of vocalizations and vibrations, elephants can chat with pals miles away. Who needs a cell phone when you've got nature's own long-distance communication system? Whether they're munching away for 16 hours a day or chatting with a pal miles away, elephants never cease to amaze. Remember, the next time you see an elephant, there's more to them than meets the eye.